no Maserati, bitch, I probably pick you up in a pickup truck. Hit this blunt and then we
throw some dirt on his grave while the preacher start praying. Another black man brutally slain by a racist ass cop. Man, it happened again. If we all see what's wrong, why this shit don't never change? Cause every other week another church is getting built, but every day around the way another person getting killed. So is it hopeless? I wrote this to locate them soldiers and OGs is trying to get your soul straight. Don't wait till it's too late. Damn, another eulogy. Truthfully, I'm just glad it wasn't you or me. If we could set the youth free, what could the future be? But ain't no prophecy for this generation. American property, mind mutilation. The money been evil since before them slave ships. It's gonna take a phenomenon to save us. And that's good, because y'all are phenomenal. And I'm happy and glad you're here. Welcome to Racially Motivated Entertainment. Thank you. I am Mu Cuzzo. We're here tonight to talk about some racial issues from my point of view anyway. I want to start off by saying Black Lives Matter. Repeat after me. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Now understand, when I say Black Lives Matter, I'm not mad at white people. We are just trying to hold accountable the racist cops who keep killing innocent Americans. We know it's still going to be racism going on. You still got the racist EMTs, the racist lawyers, the racist judges, the racist stores. We just want the racist cops to stop killing niggas. That's it. I'm not mad at white people. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of white people is good. It's some people that are mad at white people, though, because they think white people are the ones controlling this shit. And if I thought that white people was controlling this shit, I'd probably be mad, too. But I know a secret. I'm going to tell you the truth. The people that's really controlling it, they're not even people. They're not black or white. They need us to keep arguing so they can keep controlling shit. Think about it. You ever look at a group of white people? There's some white people in here. Look at them. Do they look like they can conquer the earth? Think about this shit. I just be like, how y'all conquer the whole earth and you just learned how to dance 10 years ago? It don't make no sense to me. Somebody else did that shit and got them feeling like they in control. That's why they mad, because somebody told you you conquered the earth, you be mad as shit if a nigga got a promotion over you. So that's why they racist. And then if you were told that this situation is racist because of white people, you be mad at white people. But it ain't that. We got to come together, y'all. We got to come together. And it's going to start with, I think it's going to start with the millennials, the young folk. And I want to shout out to the young folks, the millennials, because I talk a lot of shit about them. You can go ahead and clap it up for yourself with your young ass. Because I do. I talk a lot of shit about y'all because I'm an older person and I'm a comedian. So I'll probably talk twice as much shit about millennials because they're hilarious. Like, I know y'all hear my jokes. I say shit like, you know, how many millennials does it take to change a light bulb? The world may never know. Like, shit like that, you know. But the millennials were actually the first ones that was ready to come march and protest and burn shit down if need be. And I was like, that's all right. I love that energy. Get up off the couch for a cause. It's just that they had Mayor Stoney with his goddamn looking like a deer in headlights. Y'all, I know y'all, if y'all were keeping up with the RVA shit that was going on, the mayor of Richmond, Virginia, looked like his back was against the wall. And I kind of felt sorry for him, because he wasn't ready for none of this shit. He ain't signed up for this. I'm pretty sure he thought he'd be like knee deep in some Navy Hill money by now, spending that shit. I don't think he was ready for this whole Black Lives Matter movement that was going to come down on his city. And the youth had him, like, answer our questions. And they were excited and passionate, but they still didn't even know what to say to the mayor. I don't even think they knew he was gonna come out, because I seen one young dude, he walked up, he was like, move out the way, I gotta ask the mayor something. And I said, oh shit, I wonder what he about to say. He walked all the way to the mayor, said, Mayor Stoney. Mayor Stoney said, what's up, young man? Young man said, Mayor Stoney, what are those? Like, really, dude? Like, that's not what you want to be asking the mayor at one of the most important times in history. You know what I mean? Like, what are those? Like, come on, we gotta figure out a way to take this energy and make it mean something. Now, check Facebook. I know you've seen the videos. There's some videos out there of how these protests is going to turn into some positive changes. I forgot the name of the link. Maybe somebody going to remember before this is over and I tell them. But what I think needs to happen for this Black Lives Matter to go to the next level in Richmond, what I really think should happen, I think Black Lives Matter should pay the Virginia Defense League to organize their next protest. Now, if some people that's online don't know who the Virginia Defense League is, and so they like, what? And there's some people online that do know who the Virginia Defense League is, and they like, what? Like, it don't make sense. The Virginia Defense League know how to fucking protest. If you don't remember, they are the ones, when they protest, they march to the Capitol with automatic rifles, like, we will burn this bitch down if you don't do what we want, and will dare the police to do something with automatic rifles in hand. Virginia Defense League. Think about it. Go check the news. In January, they did a march, because the Virginia Assembly in January decided that they wanted to pass a red flag law, which means if you've been convicted of beating your wife, then you cannot have an automatic weapon. But the Virginia Assembly failed to recognize how many men in Virginia love to beat the shit out their wives. Because they showed up in full force. They were thousands deep. They signed the paperwork and everything with automatic rifles marching to the government like, we will burn this bitch down. And they went and told them exactly which laws they wanted fucked with or they didn't want fucked with. I think if you go ahead and mesh the Virginia Defense League with Black Lives Matter, that shit will come together for real, because we got to start bridging the gap somehow. You know, because I've been doing comedy in Virginia for like 2 years. I've been noticed the difference. Like, they got here, they said, you know, it's black rooms and it's white rooms. And you go to the black rooms and it's different comedians. You go to the white rooms, it's different comedians. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. It is easier to make white people laugh. And so I started going to the white rooms. And I figured, I didn't know why at first it was weird, and I figured it out, because white people generally be having a good ass life. Like, it'd be a whole room full of white people, all of them had a good day. Like, you know what I mean? They smiling before I get on stage. Is you the comedian? Ha 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 ha, get it? You know what I mean? Not black people. It'd be a room full of black people. Half of them went through a traumatic experience today. Like, this shit be fucked up looking at you like, nigga, you better make me laugh. Like, god damn, I feel like I'm doing some social work in this bitch. The fuck? But we gotta bridge the gap. But instead of trying to write jokes that bridge the gap at first, I used to just write jokes that I thought which groups would like. And so I wrote jokes that I thought white folks would like. And I didn't realize it had been a couple months since I had been in the black room. So I was working on this one joke about Marie Kondo. It was a joke about how my girlfriend made me watch Marie Kondo and now we single, whatever. But the joke started off with, so my girlfriend make me watch Marie Kondo. And the white folks would laugh. And I had been doing that joke for some weeks. And then I went to JR Cricket's open mic, hosted by Mike J. And I started my set off, so my girl made me watch Marie Kondo. The whole room said, nigga, what? I was like, shit, I haven't been around black people in a minute. I had to start going back around black people, you know? Cause like, for real, cause it was bad. I even had a joke about getting shot by a cop. Like, that was the punchline. Then the cop shot me. And white people love that joke. They're like, ha ha ha, cop shot you, ha ha. You know, I did that joke in front of black people. They was like, oh, that's fucked up, dog. I'm like, no, that was the punchline. So I know we gotta, start coming together and doing jokes that everybody likes.